Hello, welcome to another project update. So today I have pretty much I have done so I worked I guess it was kind of complete. So I worked on the um the puzzle where you push the hold on a sec. I need to so I worked on the save data or so well, I guess partially that, but the main thing I worked on was the this puzzle here for where you put where you grab onto the back of the truck and you pull it. So I kind of refined the whole pretty much just the whole thing. There was this there's a few issues with it prior to today. It used to be that if you grabbed onto the side and like pulled it, your character would move backwards while the truck would stay still, and well, that's not how it should behave. Theoretically, if you pull something but that thing doesn't move, you should stay still, right? So basically, I made it so that the real velocity of the pulled object is used as the player's movement when you when you when the player pulls an object. So if the object moves, the player also moves. And if the player object doesn't move, then the player doesn't move either. So in a way, it's working kind of backwards. Like so it's like you let's say you push an object. Technically, you're telling that object to move, and it's taking the player with it. And the same thing for when you pull an object. Um, I feel like that is easier to. I feel like that's easier to program because then it's easier to make it so that the object increments on its own terms, and then it only moves if it knows it can. And then there's of course there's the illusion that the player is pushing it even though he's not. All right, so anyways, I'm actually just going to demonstrate that. If you're wondering what I was doing before with that text editor, I was editing the save file so that it was so that you so it was like in a state where the puzzle was unsolved. All right, so when the puzzle is solved, the truck is parked to the left of that little cabin thing over there. So the lore behind this is that this guy has some stuff in the back of his truck, but he somehow got stuck over here in this mud. Um, if you talk to him, he'll say that, "Hey there, I seem to be a bit stuck in the mud here. Do you think you could pull me out? Just pull the truck from the back. You're a strong guy, right?" You can see he kind of looks at you. I like the pose that I gave him. Pretty pretty stereotypical guy in a pickup truck sort of pose. Even though this doesn't really look like a pickup truck. Anyways, let's. So if I grab this from here and pull it, nothing happens. There's a little bit of a bug where the vehicle kind of jumps up and down. I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. I think it has something to do with the grid system that I created for the puzzles. I think it's like coming off of it and going back on, or the opposite is happening. I'm actually not really sure. Anyways, this is how you solve the puzzle. You can grab from here and pull it. And if you talk to him again, he'll say, "Thanks, man. Stop by my shop later. Those half-soldier jeans of yours come in really handy sometimes." All right, so now that is done. And now, if I enter this building and go back out, so basically reloading the level, we'll see that the truck is parked over there, and he's not in it anymore, and he is no longer over there. And if I save and quit, I do believe that in this situation, the puzzle will remain solved. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. That has happened in these videos where I say something's gonna happen and it doesn't happen. Hey, there it is. He's parked over there. He's not over there. Working as intended. Oh yeah, so before there was this other kind of bug thing where if you walk up in over here and push, you could like dislodge the truck from its spot. I don't think it would actually like move out of position, but it would kind of jostle around a little bit, and it would look really, it would look like like something from a buggy video game, which this kind of is. Let's be honest. So I'm going to. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. Take this entrance point, move it here. And if I open the save data, hometown, just excuse me while I spam A. All right, so before, there's this weird issue where if you kind of do this, oh, it did the thing. Well, here I was gonna say that doesn't do that anymore, but apparently it just did. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, hmm. Seems to be a bit better now. Okay, so what was supposed to happen? Okay, it seems to be better now. I think that I need to. All right, so what's supposed to happen is, so this truck here is technically a pushable block, which is a type of kinematic body. And think about kinematic bodies in Godot 3.6. I'm not sure about other versions. They have these neat little axis lock or axis lock checkboxes. So what's supposed to happen is when you're not pushing it, it's supposed to lock all of these, and then unlock it when you're not when you're moving it. So what I'm guessing happened is these the scene started up and these were unchecked. So that's my theory. That's what I'm going to work with right now. So now let's test my theory. So if I'm right, come on. Sometimes the delay's a little bit annoying. Okay. Okay, I was right. The access lock just wasn't checked. All right, there you go. Problem solved in real time. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.